I want to show you how to play Shaboom, Life Could Be a Dream by the Crew Cuts. If you want the letter notes for that, you can go to LetterNotePlayer.com. You can download those notes, have them right there in front of you as you work on the piece. The bass progression, it starts off on an F, but get a little C pickup. So you got C, F, F, D, D, G, G, C. So you can get that pickup. You can hear it in the bass, but you don't have to. You can play just whenever you want to pick up, you can, but if you just play F, D, G, C, F, D, G, C, and you don't really have to have the chords for that. The chords come in a couple places in there, and I'll show them to you, but you've got that bass progression. It's mostly just a bass line with that. And then the melody comes in. So you got F, 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 D, A, G, A, B flat, B, C, F, F, D, C, D, C, D, C, D, D. It's just a little quick turn, D, 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 D. Then the melody is C, 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 D, A, and the shaboom is A, B flat, D, B flat, A, G, A, B flat, B, C, 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 A, C, A. So D, 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 D. There's the shaboom again, shaboom, D, B flat, A, G, A, B flat, C, 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 B, C, 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 A, C, D, F, D, B flat, G, A, F. Then you have A, C, E, D, 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 C, D, C, D, C, D, 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 and then they repeat. Now, so let's put that together, and I'll go slowly. There's a little interlude there that just goes up, and it just goes A, G, F, E, D, C, B flat, A, C, F, A. So it's all on an F chord, and then we're into the next little refrain right there. So now up to tempo, I'll take that. Now then we've got, so these notes are G, A, E, A, and I kind of twist that right there, and A, E, A, D, D, C, A, F sharp, D, or you can play those little accompaniment background voices right there with an F sharp D or an F sharp A, C. It's actually a D7 chord, 1, 3, 5, 7. So the F sharp A, C will sound kind of cool. So you've got two chords there. You've got well, you got more than that, but you got an A major chord. Then you go into a D major chord. Now your A major is A, C sharp, E, and I'm only going to play these two notes, A and C sharp, because the other notes are up here. Then when you go to the D7, I'm going to play the D. Instead of down here, I'm going to play the D on top, F sharp, A. And then we're going to a G chord. We're going to a G sound there, a G major sound. G major is G, B, D. So I'm going to play two notes, a G and the B. And then it's a G minor. So the difference between G major and G minor is the B changes to a B flat there. And then I'm going to a C7 there. Now the C7 is 1, 3, 5, 7. And all I'm going to play is the 5, the 7, and the C. And then it goes right on back into the melody. So when we end that piece, come out of that this time, you can keep the bass going. D minor, G minor, C. So you can keep the bass going, but the treble line is. So you're going to the shaboom, shaboom, shaboom's right there. So you've got. You're going into it. I'm going to go slowly. So here's how that goes together. I'll play it and then I'll take it up to tempo, but you've got an F chord. Now here's your notes there going up. I better say them so that you've got them. F, G, A, B flat, C, C sharp, D, E, E. And then we're going to play the F, F, A, C, F. We got our F down here. And then all you got to do to change that F chord to a D minor chord is change the C to a D. Because here's your C chord. Your F chord is F, A, C. Here's your D minor chord, D, F, A. So we're playing we're keeping the A and the F, and we're just changing the C to the D. So we got, and then we've got a G minor 7. So I'm playing a G in the bass, and I'm playing a B flat, D, F right there. Now this is a C or a C7, but all I'm going to play is these two notes. There's no need that you have to play more than that. Everything else is implied by your ear, and it's easier to play. Because when you go from the C chord back to the F chord, all you got to do is you keep the C and you change this note to an F. You go from E to F and you bring the A back in. So I'm going to go slowly again. Here's your D minor. Here's your G7, G minor 7. And then there's a pause right there. There's a pause. So now we'll take it up to tempo. pause, and during that pause, I'm going to talk to you for a second. This is a great song for those of you that are struggling to play with both hands, because your left hand is doing something very simple, and your right hand is doing something very cool. All the way through is. Your right hand is doing something cool, but it's not very hard. Same thing here with the chords. So this is a great opportunity for you to do something with both hands. And then after that pause, they just start it again. Now after that, the trumpets come in. They come in up here. Ba-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. But I'm not going to come in up here, but I'm going to take those notes because they're going back to this. So I don't want to play this, and then the vocals are down here, and I don't want to play this up here or here. But you can, if you want that sound, if you like that treble sound. I just don't like it being that high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that same thing down here. And I'm going to play. Right after that, life could be a dream, sweetheart. They go right into a hello, hello again. They do some of the same stuff that they did at the very beginning of it. And then you've got the... They go to a shortened version. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. We come right back to the main theme after that. And as soon as they end that verse, 3 times they go. They have shaboom, shaboom. Again. And they end it with shaboom right there, shaboom. But what I like to do is end it with a major chord, a major 7th on F. Here's your minor 7th, F, A, C, E flat, and this major 7th is kind of a jazzy, nightclubby sound. So you got, let's see. So you can do all kinds of stuff, or you can just end it at... An F, major 7th chord. Shaboom, life could be a dream. I hope you enjoy the piece.